The longest running F1 league is back, and what a season we have in store. TGP1 Season 38 is going to be quite something.
So here we go then, VFR Glock, nice simple, but we do have Jovial Manatee trying to dive up inside, and he's spun! Here we go then, oh, it's 3-1. I tell you what, fair play to Glock. He holds it around the outside, he holds it stern, thinking good day and goodbye. And here we go, he is using it now. He's going to go up the inside, is he? Yep. He's going to try and hold it around the outside. Is he going to go up the inside? No, he's going to go around the outside. He's thinking about it. Jack Hickey's probably going to run him out of room. Although, it's pretty tight. It's pretty tight there, side by side. And Jack Hickey is just about holding on. Is it going to be tight? Yes, it is. And this has allowed Matt Tibos to stay. Is Matt Tibos saving his urge? Yes, he is. Matt Tibos has saved a lot of urge. As unfortunate from Kai there. Jack Hickey, an unlikely victory, it must be said by himself. Is it going to be a good start from Roy? I think he's going to get straight into the lead. There he does. Court and CJH going at it. I think Court is potentially going to have this. Court is ahead. It's very easy to sort of crash in. Oh, Glock! Glock is out! That is a position for Jovial Manatee, as Jack Hickey does get ahead. And unfortunate for Johners, as Kai wins, Jovial Manatee finished second.
And it's lights out, and away we go. And it's a decent start from the front of the field by Jack Hickey.
That is correct, and Glock then up the inside of Mitch. And Glock spun! Glock's what? Oh, God.
We're going to be 3 wide, heading towards the new turn 11, are we? No, the McLaren backs out of it of Cam. But Cam looking to the outside of his teammate. Chiapelli trying to hang it around the outside. And he does nicely as they head towards the penultimate corner. Cam up the inside. Well done, Jack Hickey in the Red Bull. What a win.
Jovial Manatee got a great start on those medium tyres.
Glock has took Jovial Manatee out.
Matt Tibos going round the outside of Mackel Midarali on Dan the Man. What a move there from Matt Tibos and putting himself up to P3. Dan the Man looking to the outside. He's going to be on the outside going into Tamburello. Is Matt Tibos going to give him the room? Yes, he is. Is he going to get the move done? They're side by side. They're wheel banging. They give him the squeeze on the exit. Paul, Court, Jack Hickey. How are they going to end up going through Tamburello? There's contact between Court and Paul.
Paul turned in and didn't realise, I think, Court was there. Here comes Mr. Chiapelli. All the earth deployment, all the straight line speed up the inside.
And it's victory for Alpine. And it's victory for Kai.
Through turn 2 and 3. They're still going to be side by side. Hickey's going to hang it around the outside. CJH defended to the inside. Matt Tibos going up the inside, actually. Is he going to make the move stick? Yes, he is.
It was a 5-way battle for P3, but here we go. They're 4 wide coming into this section, and Matt Tibos trying to hold it, but he gets squeezed out. Here comes Aidan Griffins now.
Yeah, he's got the move done in turn 13. What a move, Aidan. Is Sean going to hang it round the outside? Aidan on the inside. They're side by side going around turn 12. Aidan's got up the inside at 13. Once again, Jack Hickey is going to make himself the inaugural winner in TGP at the Miami International Autodrome. Basically Noah's Ark from about 6th downwards, it looks like. Everyone running 2x2.
Cam's going to still stay side by side. And they're still side by side going into Sector 2. This is absolutely great battling. They're trusting each other so much.
Meanwhile, Phil Bardrow going to go round the outside of turn 12. Is he on Jovial Manatee? That's going to be some move if he pulls that off. Yes, he does.
And it looks good. Oh, they make contact. And Jack Hickey into the ground.
No, he's round.
Can he make the move? He's laying on the brakes round the outside. They're side by side. Confessor not going to give up. And what a move.
The leader pulling off an amazing overtake. And then the next corner going round and bidding it. Court going to stick it up the inside. Through turn 4 he goes. They're going to be side by side. Heading round turn 4. And Court is going to put himself up onto the podium as the Alpine of Kai wins the Spanish Grand Prix in TGP1. And it looks like a solid start from the front row from Dan the Man. Jovial Manatee's definitely going to be challenging him round the outside. But I think Dan the Man's held on for the time being. Chiapelli is getting the position, but he's down the inside. Oh, it's getting very tight between Chiapelli and Phil Bardrow.
Corey goes defensive. Nice from Corey there. Oh, that was close. Very fair racing there, but very hard.
Oh, and there's a spin for CJH. Just dropped it on the exit of Anthony Noakes. This train is just going and going. Jovial Manatee is the train driver round Monte Carlo. Dan the Man is a race winner in TGP1 once again. And the lights are out, and away we go here on the streets of Baku. Dan the Man up the inside of Sean. He gets the move done. He's up into P5, but he's clipped the barrier on the exit.
Him and Jean, it seems. And the Professor's retired.
Massive slide coming out of that kink. Alistair's actually jumped Glock in the pit lane. So Alistair is now your net leader.
I'm enjoying my tea while watching TGP. There's nothing I'd rather do.
As you see, Jovial Manatee going to sneak himself up onto the podium. Yes, he is.
Jack Hickey's out!
Jack Hickey's out! That is a disaster! Jack Hickey's out! What a drive from Alistair Bain to pick up his first ever victory in TGP1 Alistair Bain wins the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Kai all over the back. They're side by side going down the main straight. Kai's got the inside line going into turn 1. DRS, of course, enabled this lap as well for Roy to worry about. Jack Hickman going to the outside, going into the chicane, and he's going to have the move done before he gets there. Court is down the inside of Jovial Manti into the final chicane. Oh, Cam's spinned it!
Not what he wants at all, really. You know,
And Phil's done the same thing!
Oh,
Jack Hickman defends the inside. They're going to be side by side through 1, and they're going to be side by side through 2. They're still side by side. I think
Good
the
battling.
exit. Kai's made a mistake coming out of the last hairpin, and he's now dropped to the 3rd place.
and this is what I've always referred to. And he's spawned at the final chicane. Jack Hickey, yet another win, racking up those wins this season.
Heading side by side, Jovial Manti just about hanging on in the AlphaTauri, but he's going to get the whippity one, flippity flop. They're going to be side by side, heading towards the club chicane. Jovial Manti side by side, he's just about going to lose the position. Kai gets the move done. Jack Hickey is again. Oh, big slide going through club. And that's going to allow Glock past him, round the outside of Stoke Order, then wheel bagging heading towards Stoke Order. He's trying to hang it round the outside. Is going to be able to get the move
And he
done.
does.
He's got round the final corner, and he's spun. He's spun.
But I mean, he's going to win it though. He's going to win
he's
it.
crazy.
Just about. Just.
And foul.
And the 5 lights here are off, and it's a great start from the front 2. Cam getting closer and closer as Corey goes up on the inside of Johners. Can he get that stick? He can.
Here we go then. Cam, I think, is going to make a move on Glock down into turn 2, but he's using his ears to do that. Probably didn't even need to, but there you go.
Jack Hickey has displaced Johners. He's up into P7. It's all happening here, isn't it? We've got 4 cars so close here. Into turn 3, we've got the Ferrari, the Alpine, Red Bull, and Alfa Romeo.
Aiden's going to do a Hamilton move on the exit of turn 1 at Italy at the weekend. So good move from Aiden there. This
Oh,
looks
what a
side by side is,
move!
Phil Bargewell.
Into turn 3, Phil Bardwell loves this corner. Up the inside of Court Gillison. They get so close, and Court just about holds on to that position. Will Phil go for it? Court on the last lap into turn 3. Tried last
He
time.
thinks about it. Cam has finally won his second race.
Kieran's lost dramatically down to P8. What's happened? A terrible start for the Alpine man. And Jovial Manti is going
on hard
side by
as well.
side with Glock. Cam and Dan going side by side for P5 and P4. Looks like Dan has just about held on to this one. Stunnerman's lost the back end. Round he goes. Glock up the inside, Jovial Manti. He'll take the position into the chicane. Confessor has had a spin. He's not pitted. I thought maybe he'd come into the pits, but he's gone off. He's spun round.
Here he comes on Jack Hickey. He's going to try and go around the outside. He's thinking about it. Bit of contact there.
What a race for Glock then. The win and the fastest lap. His first victory of the season. It's so good to see him back at the front here in TGP1.
We've got the Confessor side by side with Jovial Manti. Jovial Manti up the inside. He's just going to try and hang it, but Jovial Manti's been force wide on the exit. They're still going to be side by side, and Jovial Manti has got the position. Yeah, so the end of the first lap, and there's a slide, and Glock's round. Glock's made a mistake. He's round. In towards turn 1. Is the Confessor going to stick it up the inside? Yes, he is. They're side by side, and he's got the move done. Cool, looking for a move down the inside of Chiapelli. Can he get it done? Yes, he can. Glock is going to be on the inside, going towards turn number 11. He's going to get the move done. Try and hang it around the outside. Can he make the move stick? And he's got the move done. Dan the man up into 8th place. Jovial Manti, Jack Hickey. They're going to be 3 wide going towards turn number 2. And Jack Hickey's passed. Jovial Manti is down another position. And it's going to be his first win in 4 years. The Confessor wins the Hungarian Grand Prix here in TGP1. Corey's had a decent start. Jovial Manti once again looking to the outside, flinging it around the outside.
Glock up to 3rd. Great move on Roy. Got the extra speed, extra straight line, and through he goes.
Jack Pearson so late on the brakes, trying to defend the position. It looks they're still side by side. Look at doing everything he can to get P9, and he gets the move down.
Oh, he's had a spin! He's had a spin!
Believe it! What a race. Corey takes his first win in 3 seasons. He becomes the 8th different winner of this season. We've still got 6 more rounds to go. This has been a thrilling campaign.
He's going to switch back.
A much better exit, so he's going to be using his ears there, and so is Jack Hickey. I think Jack Hickey will probably hold it unless New Zealand Cam does try an audacious move around the outside.
Dan the man just going to be side by side, and he's just about going to hang on. Yes, he is. And Glock got very
Glock
close
really
to
ran
the
into
back of him. Yeah.
I think he is closing quite a lot, and here he is. He's burning all of his ears to get this move done, and it's going to be a very easy move because Dan is derating down that straight.
Oh, big
Kieran nearly
slide.
spun then.
Big slide, and Cam goes past because of that big slide coming out the Tarzan corner, and CJH just sent it down the inside of Aiden there, and that's not going to work at all there, Sunshine, I'm afraid. And he's going to cross the line to win round 15 of the season. Glock is your winner today. Dan the man slots into first. Cam slotted in behind, but Jovial Manti's going to try and go round the outside of him into the right affiliate for the first time in this race. A bit of bumping and banging further back. Cam has lost out massively, and Dan the Man's laughing to a 1.8 second lead. Jovial Manti looking for a move round the outside of CJH. Jack Hickey looking to the inside of the Lesmo corner. Can he get the move done on the Confessor? They're still side by side, and the Confessor is still there round the outside. He's going to have to give way in the second Lesmo. Yes, he does. Is he going to dive up the inside at Ascari corner? They're going to be side by side. He pushes him slightly wide, and the Confessor gets back into P7. Up the inside, that Alpine off Phil Bardrow. Is he going to make the move stick? Kieran forced to the outside. They're 3 wide through the Rettifilio. That's never going to work.
Is on 0% ERS as well, and he's actually spun. He's done a Lewis Hamilton from 2010 with the Ferrari.
Oh, this is getting very tasty now. It could be 3 wide into the Rettifilio. The Confessor down the inside. He's going to go for an ambitious move. CJH just about hangs on for the time being, and he's going to win round 16 of the season, the Italian Grand Prix, in front of the Tifosi. Dan the Man wins the Italian Grand Prix.
Down to turn number 1. Jovial Manati defends the inside line, and the Alpine still can't find his way past. That AlphaTauri's rear wingers are going to be absolutely stained blue from that Alpine because he's not going anywhere. Second place manager, and Aidan Griffiths has gone off. He's spun, he's into the wall, and he's out of the race. The Confessor holds the inside line. Dan's going to have to go the long way round. And as he sends it to the outside, the Confessor is still there. And he holds on to the first position at the moment. He's barely got any battery left. The Confessor, he holds the inside line. I can't see a thing. And at the moment, the Confessor's still got P1 in this Japanese Grand Prix. I fear that Dan is going to have to get creative if he's going to get this win. Jack Hickey spun. Jack Hickey's round. He got tagged by Glock. And the championship leader is sent spinning and tumbling down the order. Well, oh, Dan the Man's off! Dan the Man's off!
Dan the Man!
And he somehow kept the engine running, and he's got it back on the road, and I think he's going to survive that without losing a position. The Confessor's come round the corner, and I have to confess to you, at times I didn't think he was going to win this race, but somehow he has, and we're underway, and it's once again a very good start from Jovial Manati, and surely we're going to see him take the lead. He's rocketed into the lead, and CJH has now made his way past the Confessor, but the Confessor isn't giving us enough. These two side by side, and as we head into the penultimate corner, you don't see cars side by side here, and we did it on this occasion. It's not Roy who's looking in his mirrors, it's Glock, but he doesn't have to look in his mirrors anymore because the Confessor has now moved in front of him. Aidan Griffiths has started putting pressure on Dan the Man.
Confessor!
I've spoke too soon.
He's spun.
Glock's going to have to go the long way round. Roy late on the brakes. Glock's going to go for the switchback. He's got the traction. And out of turn number 1, the Confessor has passed Jack Hickey further back. They make a slight contact. And as they head towards the snaking section, Roy is still there. The two of them, they just about make it through the corner untouched. Glock has crossed the line first, but Jovial Manati wins his first race in 13 seasons. The curse of me commentating over him has ended.
Looks to the inside. Aidan just about leaves him the space on the inside as they go through 4 and 5. They're wheel banging their way through the corners, still side by side as they head towards Ferradura, and Cam has got the position. He's going to have the DRS headed towards Decido Del Lago. Dan goes defensive in the Ferrari, but Cam goes to the outside. Is he going to make the move stick? And yes, he does. Cam into the lead of this race. He looks to the outside. Is he going to dart to the inside? Yes, he does. Does he make the move stick? They're going to be side by side going through the centre S. It's going to be tight and through the curve of Soul. He's going to get the move done. He looks for the move into the centre S. He's going to try and stick it up the inside, try and hang on. He's going to slink to the inside into Desardo Del Lago, and he's got the move done. Getting very spicy up the front. Dan the Man looking to the outside in towards Decido Del Lago on those soft tyres. Is he going to get the move done this time round? Yes, he does. Dan the Man wins the Brazilian Grand Prix in round 19 of the season, and Jack Hickey will be the champion of TGB1 season 38 in that Red Bull. Congratulations, Jack Hickman. It's another championship for you, sir. The sun sets on the season and the lights are out for the drivers.
Glock and Dan going side by side up into this corner to try and get Jack Hickey. Glock's gone for it. Dan wasn't as brave, and looks like Glock is up to P2.
Jovial Manti still running at the front. No, he isn't. He's had a spin. He's had a spin. What are you doing, Roy? Yeah, he is going to look to the outside through turn 1. Oh, big slide there for Aidan, and he's going to be under pressure from Corey. Corey down the inside. The Confessor's dropped it. Sorry to interrupt, but the Confessor has just dropped it in front of Jovial Manati. They're still side by side. Is he going to hang it round the outside? They're still side by side. Has Cam got the move done? Court has passed him. So is he going to make a move? No, he isn't quite, and it's getting very spicy up the front.
Going on the inside though, he dummied Dan the Man there, which allowed him to get through. So that is Glock up into the lead.
Glock is going to win the final round of the season here in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, it's been fantastic, hasn't it? 9 different race winners, 9 different teams. As the title went down to the final week, 4 drivers fighting in contention. It's been thrilling to watch. Can't wait for the next one in February.